Hello everyone! Have you ever wanted a farm where you don't really have to do anything but still make tons of money? Well, I actually might have a way to do that. This new idea is hopefully going to get me tons of money straight through the mail. That way all I have to do is walk outside every morning, check the mail, collect whatever items are sent to me, sell them, go back to sleep. It's the perfect life. Unfortunately, however, to set this up, we're going to have to do a little bit of socializing. We need to make friends with everyone in town. Because once you're friends with people, they'll send you stuff in the mail. Quite a bit of it if you're friends with everyone, so that's where we're going to be exploring. But before you actually meet anyone, we need to determine what gets sent to you in the mail normally. Which, if I recall, isn't very much, but we do get something, so we're going to go ahead and skip it halfway through spring and see what turns up. That's about halfway through spring. For the first time ever, there's no one here to greet me and annoy me in the morning. Obviously, there's going to be quite a bit of junk mail at the beginning of the game. Willy wants to give you his rod. I don't care about that. I just want people to send me stuff in the mail. That's obviously nothing either. I'm not really going to consider the quests you get in the mail because this 250 gold is a one-time quest. It's easy to do. Go ahead and do it. But that isn't going to be a consistent source of money. That's just a one-off thing. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, 14th of spring. So halfway through spring, without having made friends with anyone, we have 0 gold. It's the first of summer and finally my annoying neighbor shows up. What would be really cool is if you could sell the dog for money. Unfortunately, it's not worth anything. So we won't be accepting it into our life. But did we get any mail of value along the way? Another quest, again, I'm going to ignore these. That could be a little bit of gold, but those do also take a little bit of work, and that's too much work for me. So we're just going to go ahead and skip it straight into fall. My field is getting pretty full of debris. That's to be expected. Another quest. Definitely a fan favorite, Mary Lewis's shorts. He should really hold on to those things better. Pam needs a drink because of course she does. Demetrius needs something, don't care what. If people don't want to send me money, then I don't want to help them. Basically, what I've gathered so far is if you're not friends with everyone, they want your help. Once you're friends with everyone, they'll send you stuff. So far, no money. We still have our original 500 and we're 3/4 of the way through the year. So if we don't find any money by the start of next year, that should hopefully help to emphasize the value of friends, which I still don't quite understand. On the first day of winter, I am noticing a small flaw with my plan. My whole idea was to be able to basically just get money sent to me in the mail without doing work. Eventually, the trees are going to overgrow my mailbox area, so I am at least going to have to cut some trees and rocks out of the way. But hopefully that will be balanced out by people sending me a ton of value. Marnie's animals are starving, not my problem. It would actually be pretty amusing to bring Linus his blackberry basket right now, considering it's winter, long out of blackberry season. Not sure if he even survived it. I never actually realized how many requests there are in your first year you get through the mail. I never really check the mail. I do skip through a lot of time, but I don't ever bother. Well, I think we're going to make $0 through year 1, but we still got 1 month left, you never know. I made the mistake of leaving my house the day before year 2 started and we met with Pierre. Instead of delivering me something useful, he brings himself. And now that we're officially in year 2, we're met with Kent, who feels the need to come and see me despite the fact that I've never met anyone else in the village. And we're just pretending that it's the first of spring today. Willy wants a squid. That's not going to happen because I don't do requests. Clint is far too busy to deliver an amethyst himself. Mary Lewis wants me to come to his festivals for him. The wizard needs something. Not going to read what it is. Clint again simply wants to demonstrate how useless he is. He got a new hammer. He wants to try out a variety of metals. Could you smelt an iron bar and bring it to me? Because Clint the blacksmith couldn't possibly have an iron bar himself. Interestingly, I did get a piece of mail that says the price of raw materials at Robin's shop and Clint's shop has increased. Because logically, if no one's buying your stuff, you gotta charge more for it to make money. As you can see, we still have the original 500 gold that we started with, so we've been sent nothing useful in the mail. At this point, I'm going to go down my friends list, move everyone up to 5 hearts. We're going to try 5 hearts first to see how much money we get. This is going to be a long and difficult process. I need to figure out every villager's schedule, I need to figure out what they like, I need to give them 2 gifts a week. It's going to take a long time to do, but it's definitely going to be worth it, because I don't believe in shortcuts. And just like that, let's let the money roll in. Oh, I do actually have to meet these people for them to work. Okay, that kind of sucks. Guess I'm actually going out into town today. In hindsight, I really should have visited a festival right at the end of winter. I could have met everyone there on the first day. I can't change everyone's heart meter until I've met that person, so I've literally got to meet every single person today. 5 p.m. I've actually managed to track down pretty much everyone in town. That was not as painful as I thought it was going to be. Still a little bit of work. I still need to find a few people. Harvey I can't find because he's the worst doctor ever. The wizard's obviously going to have to wait a few days because I need to activate the community center. And I'm waiting patiently outside the saloon for Elliot because he's a writer. 1 day later, with 90% of the town at 5 hearts, we do have mail. Is it anything important though? I am getting a lot of recipes. Those aren't immediately valuable, but they are something. I think these are just going to stockpile because normally people send you a recipe after 3, 4, or 5 hearts. And because I made friends with everyone yesterday, we're getting these all at once. Hopefully eventually there will be something of value. People do eventually send you stuff, I'm pretty sure of that. Well, those are just a bunch of recipes so far. That's okay, I should get my opportunity to meet the rest of the town today. Second day of friendship, I've got everyone but the wizard, and we do have more mail. Anything of value though. Well, I did get a letter from the wizard telling me to come and meet him, so that's a good start. He's the final piece in this puzzle. And more recipes. I want everyone to know that it'd be a lot easier to just send me the dishes rather than the recipe to make those dishes. So I'm thinking maybe the issue is people don't send you gifts every day, they'll send you a gift every few days. Or maybe they just don't send you gifts at 5 hearts. It might happen at 6, it might happen at 10. Anyways, here's the wizard. Since my friends list is now complete, everyone possible currently is at 5 hearts. I'm going to skip it right into summer, so hopefully a few things pile up in the mailbox. Money collection day. Oh, wait. We have this going on. Thanks, Jody. She came by to see if I wanted to have dinner with her tonight. That's pretty much the last thing I'd ever want to do. Hopefully you brought me some valuables though and inserted them into my mailbox. Hope you enjoyed the walk, you needed it. Escargot, so more recipes. Wait, here we go, we're starting to get somewhere. We got 1 cauliflower so far. The money's rolling in. Pam was kind enough to send me a beer. This is in fact a rare artifact considering it's the only beer she didn't drink. Shane coming in big with the pizza. So 3 gifts so far. I might actually need the bigger backpack. That was something I didn't consider. Took a little break from checking the mail, and I don't want to talk about it. So for spring, we didn't get a lot. We got a cauliflower, 1 beer, 1 pizza, 1 omelet. That is something. These are useful items. They're not going to have huge monetary value, but the energy and health they'll give you is pretty considerable. We'll go ahead and see what these are worth. I just realized I'm literally calculating the value of friendship. And for 5-heart friendship, it's 800 gold for spring. Hopefully that's summer sun and people feeling a little more generous. Marnie with the hay, I won't complain with that. That's not really super valuable. Marnie with more hay. Wow, thanks Marnie. I feel like there's a joke about Marnie's bush somewhere in there. She's sending it my way. Jody with some fertilizer, quality fertilizer at that. Only 5 of them, but hey, who am I to judge? That's just the going rate for being my friend. Caroline with the parsnip, the least valuable of all the crops, but at least she's sending me stuff. A simple 480 gold. That is from Pierre's cashback rewards program, which is interesting because I've never bought anything from Pierre, so way to go with the business skills, buddy. You're doing it. The wizard with the purple mushroom. This is actually something of pretty decent value. Nice of him to share with me. We'll go ahead and collect the value of these right now. So we're looking at a massive 380 gold plus the weird Pierre cashback thing. So for the summer months, we're looking at a total of 860 gold, a little bit more than spring, which was 800. Hopefully this trend continues and I make even more for the next season. Come on, big money. So far, another quest. We'll get 800 gold for doing it, but I'm not in the business of doing quests. I'm in the business of checking my mail. Robin with some wood, another cauliflower, nothing. Frozen tier, good. The wizard, always valuable. The wizard is definitely good to make friends with. Linus, with one of the big value items, ironically. For such a poor guy, he has some generous gifts. Alright, well, maybe the seasons get better as they go. There's another 500. There was definitely the most gifts throughout fall. I think this is going to be the biggest value so far. And it might be like the crops. Starting in spring, they get more valuable as they go. Summer's better, fall is even better again. The value is as follows, plus the 500 we got from Lewis. So a total of 1,220 gold. 720 from the gifts, 500 from Lewis. Not too bad. One more season to go, then we're moving up to 10 hearts. And I suspect at 10 hearts we're going to get considerably more gifts. But that's just a theory. Uh-oh, I forgot about this guy. You know what? He's going to be super impressed anyway. I can assure you of that. You've been here for 2 years now, and I've received nothing in the mail from you. Why don't you be helpful for once? I know you can't see it, but there's totally 4 candles lit right there. Winter mail is as follows. George with some rocks. Robin with some wood. A quest, not going to do that. Another 500 gold. And 340, just because I know Pierre, that's easy money. 5 more fertilizer from Jody, that seems to be a recurring gift with her. Secret Santa mail, don't care. Another quest, not gonna do it. Chocolate cake from Evelyn, that's one of the best gifts I've ever received. A potato from Caroline, because she's secretly Irish. Pam, with a beer. So that's not too bad for winter. We'll throw those in the bin, check their value. Tomorrow, everyone's going up to 10 hearts, and hopefully the gifts start rolling in. A total of 700 gold plus 840 makes for 1,540 gold total, the most profitable yet, so the seasons get more valuable as they go. 1,540 gold just because I made friends with people. That really is just easy money. Now to once again go through the process of making extra big friends with everyone, I am actually going to have to go give gifts to a few of these because I need the bachelors, bachelorettes, so you need to actually be dating to get to 10 hearts. And I have an uncomfortable amount of heart events to get through. Mission accomplished. The whole town is at 10 hearts. And as per usual, my quest ends in a dark basement. So now it's just back to the waiting game. 1 month of 10 heart relationships. This morning, Leah stopped by to annoy me. She gave me her sculpture. I don't believe this has any value because you can't sell it, so I'm going to put that right where it belongs and collect some value from the mail. So far, it's just a ton more recipes and no items received. That kind of worries me. Kent with the first gift, a battery pack. That is actually a really good gift because battery packs are useful for a lot of things and pretty valuable. The gifts are rolling in now. Sit back and collect the money. I think it's pretty safe to assume already that having people at 10 hearts means you get even more gifts from everyone. I'm almost full. I'm going to have to actually throw these in a bin pretty shortly. 580 gold. Demetrius with the fish. This is why whenever I'm skipping through time doing my other videos, I try to have people at 0 hearts because you actually get so much mail once you're at 10 hearts that it's really, really annoying to get through. But in this case, it's good because think of the value of all that stuff, plus there's more still. 50 wood. Final gift, 50 wood from Robin. What's the value going to be? We'll find out. It's not going to be crazy from what I gather, but it's still going to be pretty good considering all I got to do is collect the mail every day. So we're looking at a total of 2,645 gold. 2,645 gold a month just from being friends. That is a little over 3 times the value of what we got while at 5 hearts with everyone. I'm not sure how much luck is a variable in this, but I know that that was a little over 3 times the value. Let's see if the trend continues. Is summer more valuable than spring? So far, no. Just a suspicious invitation from Penny. First gift, finally, Gus with his usual omelette. I'm seeing a lot of recurring gifts. I just got a potato from Caroline. Clint with a copper bar. Linus with some calamari. I don't know where he got it, but he sent it to me. Another battery from Pam. Who knows why. Robin with more wood. Some people do obviously have varying gifts. Some people seem less because there's another potato from Caroline. Another 500 from Lewis because he's got nothing better to spend on the town's money. And another 500. He's sending me money with the agricultural fund because he wants me to actually start farming. I did manage to fit all these gifts in my 10 spaces. So there were less gifts than spring, but these might have more value. They might be similar. We'll find out. I did already get 1,000 gold from Lewis, so not bad. So the grand total is 3,320 gold. It is more valuable than spring. And again, that's a little over 3 times the value it was when everyone was at 5 hearts. To be honest, I was expecting quite a bit more value through the mail. It always seemed that way as I was skipping time, that I was just getting so many gifts, but maybe that's because I was doing 10 years at a time. So if there is some kind of pattern here, the value of mail today should be a little over 4,000 gold for the month of fall, starting with cookies. That's the first cookies I've actually been sent this entire time. That's heartbreaking. Another 500 from Lewis, he really wants me farming. I choose instead to spend it on gifts for Marnie. And another 500 gold, that's just easy. We might have had a step back in value here. I didn't even fill my backpack that time, but we did get some gifts. We did get a 1,000 gold from Lewis once again. 1,000 gold a month just from Lewis. Actually very similar money to the season before. 3375 total and another alien. I got one of those aliens on the last shipping screen, did I not? They're coming out in force these days. So that's not quite 3 times the value it was at 5 hearts, but still pretty good money considering I don't have to do anything. And this will be the final season of our experiment. Hopefully it has some big, crazy value, but we'll see. Well, this will be our conclusion, the value of friendship. See what today's was worth, and then calculate for the whole year. See what friendship is worth for an entire year. I wish I could charge my own rates though. I would charge a lot more than what I'm getting already. Another 450 from Pierre's cashback thing. Still odd because I've never bought anything from him, he's just giving me money. Okay, that winter was probably an underperformer given from what I'm seeing in my backpack. Not a lot of money. Lewis even held off in the agricultural fund. The town must be out of money. So the presumably modest value for that winter, 650 plus 450. So we're looking at 1,100 gold total. 1,100 gold for all that effort of making 10 heart friends with everyone. So my conclusion is the value of friendship, absolutely not worth it. If you think you're going to make money off those friends, you're not. You'll get a little bit of value here and there. You'll get some useful items. You'll get battery packs. You'll get food items that will restore your energy. But from a financial perspective, don't bother. I have, however, made almost 15,000 gold and I started with 500 just in making friends. So that's something. But it is also year 4 now. I'm not sure how many lucky variables there are in this. Maybe they'll send you more mail some months. Maybe they'll send you less. Not sure what the factors are. But as it sits, I'm making about 10,500 gold a year at 10 hearts. 10,500 gold a year isn't bad. You could just let your mail pile up until the first of spring, then cash that all out for your 10,000 gold and go buy a bunch of seeds for your new year. That's not actually a bad idea. Well, I expected a lot more money through the mail from the town, but that's why I do these things, to see what the result is. So, hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.